Hey guys, welcome back to the Foolish Show. Of course, I am Foolish Phil. Just wanted to give you some of my thoughts after Michigan's 26-0 victory over the Iowa Hawkeyes, securing their third straight Big Ten title and their 45th all-time, leading the Big Ten in that regard too. The key to coming in this game was you couldn't beat yourself. You knew Iowa's offense was going to be limited. Deacon Hill, not that great passing. Obviously, they're missing Cade, McNamara injured, Eric All injured. I think he still leads the team in yardage, and he's been out for like 6-7 weeks. That just tells you how poor their offense is. In fact, another stat that's crazy, they only have 11 touchdowns in Big Ten play. So 11 offensive touchdowns in Big Ten play. So it's like, and they didn't get another one tonight. So their offense was going to be really handicapped, and Michigan's defense came out and did their part. I gotta tip my hat. I don't know. My brother and I were talking. It's like, as Michigan's doing 3 and out, and so much, it's like, is it that Iowa's defense is really good? Is it that Michigan's not sharp? I think it was a mixture of both. Iowa's defense is really good, but then you saw Barnhart drop a first down pass. You saw Loveland drop another first down pass, and later in the game, Barnhart drops another first down pass. The team just wasn't extremely sharp. Now, how much of that is Iowa? How much of that is a hangover after beating Ohio State last week in the game? I don't know that, but you heard the guys in the post-game comments saying how we gotta go back to the fundamentals and such. So it's like the team knew it too. But the main point was that you couldn't lose the turnover battle in this game, and you had to win special teams, right? Because that's what Iowa does. The radio call summed it up so well. When this game was over, it was like, Michigan out Iowa'd Iowa, right? Think about it. First drive, they drive down, get a field goal. Great. Next possession, get Samaj Morgan, 87-yard punt return, right? Gets tackled at about the 5. Corum takes it in for his 54th career touchdown 2 plays later. But then nothing. Like, the team was just deadlocked until you had the bad punt by Doman, and then it spun backwards, right? Like 15 yards of field position, it went backwards. So Iowa starts with the ball at the 40-yard line of their own territory, or going forward, right? 40 yards to go. And there it is, the MVP, that's what I'm trying to say, of the game. Sainristil on a big third down, knocks it out of the running back's arms. Michigan picks it up. I think it was Jenkins picks it up. That saved probably 3 points right there. Then 10-0 at halftime. Second half, Michigan can't do anything again, but we pin them deep to the 5. And then Sainristil again. It had to be reviewed, but he knocks the ball out on a blitz. Michigan recovers. Josh Wallace recovers. Next play, Corum touchdown. So Sainristil himself kind of directly led to 3 points taken away from them with that, assuming they would hit their field goal, and giving Michigan 7 points right there with that fumble recovered by Wallace. So there's 10 points right there in this game where Michigan's offense was just struggling. Michigan was just stubborn. I was kind of wondering if they would do this, kind of go off and be like Penn State offense in the second half, where they knew that they could win doing the least amount, right? That they could just go off and get the victory without risking too much. And you got to say, sometimes JJ was thrown into some bad areas, right? One, Iowa totally dropped a sure pick, went to the linebacker and he bumbled it a little bit. So, JJ was off again. The pressure was, again, more than I wish it was. He got sacked 4 times. So it's Iowa, again, they're good. It was discouraging the fact that Michigan couldn't run the ball. It seemed both teams, if you ran the ball on first down, you're going to punt. If you threw on first down, you're probably going to get a first down. There were not many first downs until the last little drive or two. Michigan had 2 running first downs in the whole game. One was on the Donovan Edwards 15-yard run with under 20 seconds to go in the half when Iowa's playing total prevent. And the second one was JJ on a keeper, right on 3rd and 1 or 2 where he did that. It's Michigan's run game was really held in check. Now, again, concerned-ish, yeah. Is that because Iowa's really good, or is that because Zenter's out And, the offensive line wasn't doing much. Again, gave up 4 sacks, a good amount of pressure. It is what it is. But Michigan did all right in the special teams, right? Hit all 4 of their field goals. Great. And then, for the most part, they won the punting game, especially the return game. Man, Iowa's returner, he was just blazing fast. I'm like, just kick the ball through the end zone. Don't give them anything like that, man. Kick it out of bounds. I don't care. Don't give him a chance. He was like their best chance to score points. So, win the special teams and win the turnover. There you go. Sanders still caused the first fumble, saved 3 points. Caused a second fumble, got a touchdown for Corum there. And then, I think it was, McGregor. McGregor went around and stripped Hill again, and that set up another field goal. So 3 turnovers in a part had a 16-point swing in there. They didn't get a field goal, and Michigan got a touchdown and a field goal. When you win by 26 points, subtract those, then take away that great return by Morgan. You're looking at what, 3 points by the offense? Ouch. You know what I'm saying? So Iowa's defense, great, but a little concerning. But you know what? In the end, Michigan wins 26-0. All that matters is you get the win. And what does it say for this team? They went out and won their 3 toughest games at Penn State, at Maryland, against Ohio State without their head coach. They get them back today. The team wins again. What's that say about their determination, their resolve? I think it says something. Hopefully that's going to be a difference this year as Michigan goes on to the college football playoff, that they'll have a resolve to not play poorly. They'll have a resolve to be sound in their fundamentals and hopefully win a first-round game and hopefully go on to that and win the next game, right? Oh, I love it. At the very end of the radio broadcast, right when I got home, John Jansen was saying, whether you're a Michigan fan for, your whole life or just from yesterday, don't take these things for granted, because you know what? This doesn't come around very often. 3 straight Big Ten titles. Jim Harbaugh is the first Big Ten coach, I think, ever to win 3 straight outright Big Ten titles. I know it's a different format now, where you have the playoff game, really, but still. So don't take these things for granted. Because I remember, I know I'm not terribly old, I'm low 40s here, but I remember the Rich Rod era. And I remember Brady Hoke era. And man, that was bad. Bad times. So enjoy what we have, and just really couldn't be more proud of this team. It's almost, I can't believe Michigan has won it again. 3 straight years. The first time was surreal. Last year going into Columbus and the team getting the win there and then taking care of Purdue. And now this game, I can't, it's like, wow, 3 years in a row. This is great. It's not going to last forever, so enjoy what it is. Now, looking ahead, I know if you stayed this long in my video, thanks, kudos. I mean, Michigan battled it out, got some turnovers, great job by the defense. Offense was meh. Looking ahead, tomorrow, who are going to be the Final 4? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I wouldn't mind if they would have the committee. Washington at number 1 because they beat number 5 Oregon, right? And then Michigan at 2, because it wasn't that impressive of a game, to be honest. The defense was good, but Iowa wasn't good offensively. A lot of injuries. They're not offensive power. Not overwhelming. So anyways, 1 or 2. And then how can you leave Florida State, ACC champion, undefeated, out? So then who do you have? I think those 3 teams are in. So then you have Georgia, who didn't win their conference title. Do you have Texas, who beat the SEC title winner Alabama? Or do you jump Alabama all the way up to number 4, but disregard their win over Texas? That's going to be an interesting thing to watch. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. What do you guys think with the Final 4 should be? I'll try to do a video tomorrow afternoon when it comes out. Just give you my first initial thoughts, see what happens, see what we think about that. But going to be crazy. All I know is Michigan's going to have to play a really good team on the first round, and then no doubt a really good team the second round, if they make it that far. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I know it's late. It's like 12:35 on my watch right now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching all year. And I'll try to do some basketball videos. I know Thanksgiving break, family stuff is crazy, so I didn't do a lot of videos for basketball, but I'll try to get to those soon. And until I see you guys next time, as always, go Blue!